Oh, hello. Welcome to another Today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. Today is May 29th, and here are all the dates that really write. We are hanging out in the EC Comics wing of the apartment house. Because on this day, 1920, Jack Kamen was born. That's right, Jack Kamen worked through a whole series of great EC comic titles. I would say he's not one of the most famous names, but he did some wonderful work and is probably most known for his Kamen girls, which would be like women in distress, stress. Did I stress that enough? Yeah. Great work. I love what he did, his style, and if anything is a testament to his artistry, it would be that for Creepshow in the early 80s, that iconic artwork of like the kids surrounded by all sorts of monster toys and models and books and stuff, that's his. So who else was actively involved with a major movie production for like the one-sheet artwork 30 years after their EC work? I don't know. Maybe just, I guess Bernie Wrightson was actively still doing stuff, but Jack Kamen has the goods, does delivers the shivers. Also, 1923, Harry Smith was born, who was a huge fan of the original Delta Blues and collected all these records, and there was an anthology that he put out in the 50s, I want to say, that really birthed the like folk movement of the 50s and 60s that wound up actively finding these original performers from the 20s and having those that were still alive and ready, willing, and able to perform for younger crowds, anybody really. And this is some real Americana type stuff in the best way possible. They were able to make money, and they were in the second half of their life doing things they didn't think ever probably earned them money. And it's very much responsible for rock and roll as we know it. Because without it, without the history, you're nothing, right? So I think, anyways. So yeah, Harry Smith. There's a great documentary on him as well that was my introduction to him, and I'm very grateful that he existed in the world. Speaking of which, my parents married on this day, 1976, 45 years ago. That's a record. It's a record for them so far, and it's a record for the rest of us. Because it's, 45 record. Enough about me. Polyester and Dead and Buried, both premiered on this day, 1981. Love both movies. Is it a competition of which is better? No, I don't think so. But I do think Polyester gets a lot of spotlight, and Dead and Buried, considering it's a Dan O'Bannon production who, did Return of the Living Dead, Alien, plenty more. This is a movie that is unfairly overlooked and shouldn't be, especially on the day it premiered throughout time and space. So, yeah. And 1984, The Young Ones episode Nasty appeared. So, the Damned's Video Nasty song played live. Or not live. Well, yeah, live on the show, and then broadcast, and available for viewing for all of us fine folks for years to come. And that, as they say, is that for today. So you got your marching orders. Should you choose to follow them or not? 'Tis up to you. Until tomorrow, goodbye.